Hello, I'm Sister Tandy. I want to start with something honest. No service relationship is perfect from day one. The mark of an excellent partner is not that nothing ever goes wrong. It is what happens when it does. Today we are talking about the long game. How to build a partnership that deepens over time. How to give and receive feedback that actually changes things. And why CareNet Consultants treats every client relationship as a growing, living thing. Let's begin. Most clients who are unhappy do not complain. Research by the White House Office of Consumer Affairs found that for every one client who complains, 26 stay silent. Of those silent clients, many leave. At CareNet Consultants, we have built our culture of improvement around a simple belief. Feedback is a gift. It tells us something we might not see from the inside. It gives us the chance to fix something before it compounds. It shows us what our clients value most. When a client takes the time to tell us that a report was unclear, or that a scheduling process could be smoother, or that a staff member was exceptional, every one of those responses is data that makes us better. Please, tell us. Here is exactly how CareNet Consultants' feedback loop works. When you submit a complaint, query, or suggestion through the My Clinic online portal, by email, or directly to your account manager, you receive an acknowledgement within 4 business hours. Within 48 hours, a team lead reviews the matter and assigns a resolution owner. Within 5 business days, you receive a written response detailing what was found and what action has been taken. For systemic issues, those that affect multiple clients, we publish an internal improvement notice and confirm the change to all affected clients. For exceptional staff performance flagged as positive feedback, we share it with the individual and their manager. Every piece of feedback closes the loop. Every piece moves us forward. Once per quarter, CareNet Consultants conducts a structured service review with every active client. This is not a sales call. It is not a check-in. It is a structured conversation that covers 4 things. 1. Your compliance status. What is current, what is approaching expiry, and what needs scheduling. 2. Workforce health trends. Are we seeing anything in your data that requires attention? 3. Service performance. Did we meet our commitments? What worked? What did not? 4. Your evolving needs. Has your workforce grown, changed roles, or expanded into new sites? The quarterly review is our way of saying, we are paying attention to your business, even when you are not talking to us. Client retention is often discussed as a pricing or contract problem, but the research is clear. Clients do not leave primarily because of price. They leave because of broken trust. A report that was wrong and not corrected. A question that was never answered. A renewal meeting that felt like a sales pitch rather than a genuine review. Trust is the foundation of retention, and trust is built through 3 things: consistency, transparency, and follow-through. Do what you said you would do, every time. Be open about what is happening, even when it is uncomfortable. And when you commit to something, make sure it happens. These 3 habits, practiced over time, create client relationships that survive price comparisons, competitor pitches, and market disruptions. Sometimes, despite best intentions, a client relationship ends. A contract is not renewed. A competitor is engaged. CareNet Consultants' position is this: a lost client is not a closed door. Our win-back approach works as follows. First, we reach out within 30 days to understand honestly what led to the change, not to defend, but to learn. Second, we acknowledge any failures or gaps clearly. Third, we give time. We do not pursue aggressively. We demonstrate improvement. Fourth, when the client is ready to consider us again, we offer a structured re-entry, clear terms, over-delivery in the first quarter, and a dedicated senior account manager to rebuild the relationship. Ubuntu says, the door is always open. we mean it. Behind every CareNet consultant service experience is a person, a registered nurse who took the time to explain a blood pressure reading in plain language, a mobile clinic driver who arrived at 5 a.m. to set up before your night shift ended, a data administrator who caught a compliance gap before it became a legal risk for your business. When these people do exceptional work, we want to know. And more importantly, they deserve to know you noticed. You can recognize exceptional CareNet Consultants team members through the feedback section of My Clinic Online, through your account manager, or through our website. Recognition travels. When your words reach our team, it energizes the culture that produces the service you value. The Japanese concept of Kaizen means change for the better, small, continuous improvements every day. It is not about dramatic overhauls. It is about the nurse who realizes that explaining spirometry before conducting it reduces worker anxiety and changes her practice. It is about the report template that gets one field clearer because a client pointed out it was confusing. It is about the scheduling system that gets one step faster because a team identified a bottleneck. At CareNet Consultants, continuous improvement is not a quarterly strategy session. It is a daily habit. Every client interaction is feedback. Every complaint is a curriculum. Every compliment is a benchmark to protect. We do not aim for perfection. We aim for better than yesterday. A CareNet Consultants partnership deepens at each milestone. In the first month, we focus on understanding your workforce, your compliance calendar, your preferences. By month 3, we have completed your first quarterly review and your team knows our team. By month 6, we have moved from reactive to proactive. We are flagging things before you ask. By year 1, your workforce health data tells a story that helps you make better people and safety decisions. By year 3, our account manager has become a functional extension of your HR and safety team. By year 5, we know your business well enough to notice when something changes before you have told us. That is what partnership looks like over time. That is what we are building towards with you. Before you go, here is something worth thinking about. Research from the London School of Economics found that organizations with strong long-term client relationships consistently outperform competitors by margins that compound over time. Not because of better products, but because of better trust. Trust compounds. From all of us at CareNet Consultants, your best is good enough for today. See you in the next video. CareNet Consultants, your partner in workplace health.